Keep it up with the
Hi everyone, thank you for watching the video. As you can see, I decided to go back to the beginning of my training cycle instead of going for a max, because I felt like if I went for a max and I didn't hit the number I wanted, then that'll probably be another week wasted instead of going with the regular program. So I decided to do that. So going into this training session, I kind of wasn't motivated, but as I was warming up and I got to my first working set, right before I started, I switched my mentality and I said, you know what, regardless what happened last week is in the past. It's a new week now, it's a new day, it's a new training session. So, I kind of switched back on my mentality and that tunnel vision, and I was able to hit, not what I wanted, but even though I didn't hit what I wanted, I'd stay consistent and kept pushing myself. So I hit the 565 for 5. I wanted it for 6, but I got it for 5. So I was like, okay, you know what? Regardless if I didn't get it, still gonna push myself and still bust my ass. So the second set, I hit it for 2, and I was like, okay, you know what? Third set, I'm gonna finish strong. And obviously, in my mind, I was only thought I was gonna get it for a single. And then at the moment the weight came up, I told myself, I'm going for a double. It felt too easy. I was like, you know what? I gotta go for it. So I went for the double and I got the second rep, and it went out smooth and clean. And it was I finished on a good note, because, like I said, even though I didn't get what I wanted in the 565, I stayed dedicated. I kept pushing myself, and I wound up getting accepted for a double. Versus before, I would only get it for a single after doing 565 for 5 and then 2. So I'm happy with that. So even though you may not get what you want right away, it may not happen, it doesn't mean that just, okay, you know what, don't be motivated. You stay consistent, stay dedicated, because you may not improve in one area, but it may carry over into something else and you may not see it. But the whole point is to just stay dedicated and stay, motivated, and keep pushing yourself, because you're going to improve somewhere. You're going to improve somewhere. If you just stay with it, something's going to improve, and it's going to benefit you in the long run with the main goal that you want. So I'm really happy with that. So, just going to try to stay consistent next week and the weeks to come. I'm not going to go for another max because of the competition in January, at the end of January. So I think I'm going to just go for reps, and then once I get to the heaviest, set for reps, I'm probably going to go back down to the 565 again and work my way up, so that way time's right, so the competition is my max day. That's going good. If not, I'm going to max that day if I don't do the competition for RPS, and then just do the USPA Strongbox Pro-Am February 20th. So that week I will max. So powerlifting watch, I checked, and I'm now officially 8th in the country, and I just want to look back at the year. I'm very happy with the progress I made. I've had a lot of ups and downs. I've learned a lot, and I've went through a lot. And it was, to me, it was all worth it in the end, because I made the progress I wanted. But the most important thing is the consistency. Last year I finished 23rd in the country, and now I'm 8th, and I'm hopefully, by the end of the year I'll finish top 10, and hopefully next year we stay consistent with the hard work and be able to, you know, be at a better position. So that's the goal. I'm really happy with the progress I made, and I'm just thankful for everybody who's been supporting me, who's had my back, especially my parents who have been supporting me through this. And I definitely want to stay consistent and keep pushing myself and get better and better each day. But I can't do that without believing in myself and believing that what I'm doing is going to get me to where I want to be. And that's something that everybody should do, and something you should keep in your mind as well every day, is that no matter what you're doing, if you believe in it and you believe you can get there, tell yourself that every day. Keep working at it. No matter what happens and what comes your way in life, just tell yourself that it's going to happen. I'm going to get through this. I can make it, and I will get there. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate your support as always. And thank you. Take care.